Hello there, and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. Yes. Yes, unfortunately, it's Monday. As everybody says, it's Monday. Not really for me. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. It's just Mondays, it's hard to get back into the pace after each weekend. But we're getting through it. We're powering through for our Dyson Sphere Program playthrough. And I'm super enjoying it. I really am. This is a really good game. It just gets a little complicated and frustrating at times, but hey, you know what? You know, we'll get through it. But I'd like to start off by welcoming our new subscribers we got over the weekend. So, welcome, welcome. Hope you decide to stay. We do like to have fun here. Um, but you could probably tell because I've been drinking a little bit of Kool-Aid today just to kind of, you know, kind of help me through some stuff. That sounds terrible. Anyway, but yeah, we're here and we're ready to go. So yeah, I'm gonna have to load a game. So yeah, I got a little bit further on this save. I was kind of messing around with it, so that's why I'm having to load this time instead of just hitting continue. But let's load on in. Um, so I still don't know too much about the Dyson Sphere stuff. I didn't really do any research. I was just kind of watching another person's playthrough when they were messing around with the kind of the customization with the Dyson Sphere, and uh, I don't know. I got a little bit of a handle on it, what it's gonna do and stuff like that. So yeah. But anyway, um, so we got I think we still have a problem to fix, don't we? We have a problem of some kind. I'm not really sure. I don't remember what that is. I don't remember what the problem exactly was. I know we're gonna have a problem with glass here real soon, but anyway, the base did kind of get backed up. I don't remember if I left it running or not. There's nothing in this one. Well, this is making those. Why isn't it making those? Because it needs to make titanium glass. Okay, why aren't we making titanium glass? Titanium glass, what are we missing? We're missing regular glass. Okay, why aren't we getting regular glass over here? Oh, I mean, we did redo this, but it should still be... Oh, we're out of stone. That's what our problem was. Our problem was stone. Do we have any stone on this map? 30,000. Okay, so that's another problem. Stone is going to be a massive problem, it seems. Unfortunate. Well, tell you what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna pick this up because I'm gonna turn it into or I'm gonna replace it with a planetary one. Yeah, stone is a major issue. So yeah, we're gonna pick this up as well as all these because they're kind of in our way. So hopefully that's the problem I was referring to. Don't worry, we'll reconnect you. Don't worry about it. At least I hope I remember. Shit. Okay. What's this one doing out here? Alright, cool. Alright, now we have the space. And we do have an interstellar one. Very good, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we're going to put this here. Oof. Give it some power. Alrighty. And then we're going to send off... Oh wait, I haven't set this up. So max charging power. Let's give it some drones. There's some drones. I wish you could put bots in these towers as well. That would definitely help with things. Stone. Local demand. Remote demand. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we do have stone coming here, so... we don't have the ships in here. I don't think we have any ships at all. No. We need to build some more, but we will get a delivery, so... because we had that already set up. So I'm going to send this one out to here. Send this one out to there. I'll use these boxes as an intermediary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up and then bring out. So yeah. Put them this way like a normal belt. And then, instead of having these as requester chests, they can be senders instead. Oh my gosh! Fucking hell, dude. You guys are crazy. There we go. Now they should be sending it over here. Because these are requesting. And these are all sending. Okay. So if these need it, they will get it from here. Which is, I think, fairly well. Will work fairly well. Okay, disconnect that one. But yeah, don't worry. I didn't spoil myself with somebody else's playthrough already, or anything like that. So I made sure that if they were going to be doing something that I hadn't seen yet, I was not going to spoil myself with it. I tried not to, anyway. But I was just like, okay, just need to make sure that if they're going to be doing something that I haven't seen before, I'm just going to click off. Unfortunately, do not wish to be spoiled. But I did want to know about the Dyson Sphere, which is what I was doing in the first place. There we go. Okay, that's now rehooked up to power, and we're getting stone again, which is good. We do need to build more ships, though. And I do not want to forget. Okay, can we build ships, or do we... No, we need these, which need titanium rods and those turbines. I believe it's like 50 titanium and 50 of that each, or for the ships or whatever. It's like I may not need it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. We can build 4 now. Okay, we have Yeah, we don't have the titanium. Which is over here. Oh, we're out of... What are we out of? Oh, we're out of that. Which means we're out of... We either full up on hydrogen or we're out of oil completely. It's like we're out of oil. We're full up on hydrogen. Dang it! Now we're full up on hydrogen. For fuck's sake, man. I can never get this balanced. Yeah, we're full up on hydrogen now. It's just like hydrogen was such a hard thing to come by, and then now it's just like, oh, boom, now you have all the hydrogen. Alright, we're gonna clear, and we want this set to demand. So yeah, we're just gonna clear it. Set it to hydrogen, demand. Don't forget to reset our filter for hydrogen. Yeah, we're not making any more of this stuff, which is weird. Erase all litter. All those ships are coming for hydrogen now. That's the thing, is I don't want to clear this hydrogen. I mean, I could, but we need to just clear all the other places of hydrogen first. So, yeah, as soon as this gets full again, okay, never mind. Once it gets full again, we'll clear it again. Because that'll bring it from, hopefully, this place as well. Like I said, what we need is a resource sink. Something we can sink extra resources into that we can't use. Or not really, we can't use, but refuse to use. Hydrogen, demand. But that's the thing, is you also got to set up these filters. You can't just set up the filters automatically, which is kind of annoying. Okay. Wasting a lot of hydrogen here, but... We're also shipping in a lot of hydrogen as well. So hopefully... Yeah, see, now we're starting to get... oh no, this is completely full of hydrogen now. Wait, this is all going in. So if we clear this one of hydrogen, then go hydrogen, local supply, remote supply. There we go. We'll just clear one for now. And then that allows all of these to start turning back on. At least this one we don't have to reset the filter on it. There we go. Very nice. I was also playing with a way to put like science cubes together. Do some research in a cool way. Hey, now we're finally getting that. Yeah, we need titanium rods. Okay. This is still a mess over here. I think we're finally getting titanium. Alright, cool. Now can we build 10 ships? Yes, we can. Just gonna make these. Then we can put those 10 ships in that stone, and then we can just forget about the whole thing. It's a bit of a mess. And we're almost out of silicon. Scratch that, we're out of silicon. Right here. Once this is gone, it's gone. That's all of our silicon, and we need to find another way. But yeah, we had to fix the stone issue. Just because of that. It was a bit of a mess. It's like that one was feeding this, and that was it. I think once this goes out, we need to extract like maybe this one or something. Yeah, like I said, we need those ships. I don't see them. There. There we go. Ship's taken off. Give me some stone. I need the stone. Have at least 50 interstellar logistics vessels in space. Nice. Yes, we has achievement. Okay. Oh yeah, we're also building our Dyson Sphere too. We're getting there. Look at this. We're getting a ring all the way around. Oh, that might be why we're full up on hydrogen. I think. Let's see, how's it going? Yep. Planned 2,640. Constructed 2,640. Oh, you know what we can do? Let's use this time while we can't build any more on the Dyson Sphere. Let's use this time to store up a whole crap load of these things. These things. Let's use up this time to store up just an absolute crap load of these things. Trying to think, how can I put this? Because I need to put it in a way. Yeah, let's do it this way. I'm gonna move that power to because it's just like, if we can store these things up, it's going to be no big deal once we get more constructed. So it's going to go in and out, and in and out. Actually, I might do it this way. So we'll go in here and out here as well. Same with this one. And then we're not directly inputting onto the line. Okay, I should have some of those now. Boop. Okay. But if we do this, then we're most certainly going to have millions of these things ready to go. We'll start out with this, and if it gets full again, we'll come back and put some more boxes if we haven't if we haven't gotten to that point yet. There we go. Yep, and then they can just make at their discretion. This one's out of something. Oh, we're out of... Yeah, that's another issue too. I'm not going to be able to make any more of those, fortunately. Any more of these. So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. It's split up relatively evenly enough. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we need to get that silicon thing. We need to get that silicon thing going. As well, but we need to make green, because I do not fancy a flight. Oh, look at the Dyson Sphere. That's pretty cool, man. That's beautiful. Alright, cool. I like it. Oh, we're finally out of whatever this was. Oh, it was probably those two things. So yeah, we're gonna have to find a new planet because, or a new solar system. I just got unlucky with the silicon. I don't think this one has any on it. Nope. I just got really unlucky with the silicon, so we're gonna have to. I don't know. Do you need warp drives to go really far, or will just the ships will just fly back and forth on their own? So we need to make 10 more of these in order to do that. So I guess we're just going to have to do that, unfortunately. I was going to get rolling on the green, but unfortunately we're kind of at a point where we're out of silicon, so we won't be able to warp, but at least... Because I'm not making those unless it's with the green science. Those such a better recipe. But yeah. Once we can get that set up, then I'll go ahead and so we're completely out of silicon, right? Yep. Ran completely out. Okay, we can pick this up. I'll pick up all these. And all of this. So we don't need it. Okay. Transport. Let's get one of these bad boys down. It's going to be bringing our raw silicon. Power to it. Max power. Those in there. Okay. So we're going to need to be making 10 of these. And because it's so far away, I might put a second one of these down. Then we'd have several sets of ships going. But don't worry yourself too much about the power. We'll get there. Okay. It's power. Those. Okay. We're requesting silicon ore, so local demand, remote demand. You know, we'll do local supply because we don't have any on this planet. So remote demand, just get these both set up as best we can. Okay. Yeah, we need silicon bad. Silicon ore. So we're going to travel to another system. Hopefully we can do that. We should be able to. It'll take a while, but... and in the meantime, while I'm flying over there... So in order to get 40 ships rolling, we need 40 times 10, so that's 400 off the bat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Then we need 2 of these, so if we need 40, we need 80. Because it's 2 per ship. So we need 80, and then... So 400. Oh no, it's 2 times 5, so it's 10 each. So it's 10 each of those per ship. So then it's 40 each. No, that's not right. It's gotta be 400. Maybe like 400 or something. Because 5 times 2 is 10, so it's 10 per ship. So yeah, it's 400. Yeah, okay. Got it. Yeah, that should be enough to exactly make... Yep. There's 40. Okay. Then we're going to need power on that other planet, so we're going to need some ray receivers, I think. Oh no, we can't ray receive over there, can we? Alright, so solar panels it is. Oh hey, we're finally out of titanium here. Very nice. We can put those miners to good use. Oh, and by the way, yes, I do know that in order to put lenses on these, you have to have that specific research. So, I did find that out as well. Which is unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. So we had a machine making these array receivers. Where are they? Where is it? There you are. Right, so that this doesn't make any more. It's going to limit the whole box. Whatever. We'll finish up this ring here. Oh, and by the way, I tried the solar panels on my other game. I went to a new planet finally on my other game I got going. And you cannot put solar panels on the other sort of quote-unquote equator, from the one going from the North Pole to the South Pole. That line there. And from the South Pole to the North Pole, just, just doing a circle like this is here. You can't do that because only one part of that's going to get sun. And only one of the poles is going to get sun all day. And that's only going to be like half of a small section, so. Yep, can't do that. Our ring is it's not quite complete, but it's getting there. You can finally get rid of these as well. Yep, we don't need this. We can pick up all this. We are completely out of silicon. So. Which is a big problem. Okay. Very nice. Alright, so what else are we gonna need for our little journey? You know what I should have? Or do I have it? I should turn this into an interstellar one. Instead. Or you'd have this one receiving. That's one of these. We probably won't send spray all the way too far. I mean, it'd be nice, but... should I? Local demand. Then the ships have something to return on. Yeah. Jeez, that emptied that thing out, didn't it? Yep, sure did. Ugh. Okay. Alrighty. Then these will be remote supply. Okay, we got our 40 ships as well, right? Yep. I did let them, I think I let them craft? Yeah. Okay. So give that one ships, give that one ships. They both got drones. Alright. I'm gonna stop by and grab some fuel. Even though I probably don't need it, but it'll probably be a good thing to have. Put that in there. An extra and an extra. Oops. We'll just carry a stack of it on us. Okay, a lot of this we're not going to need, but I really don't care at the moment. I don't know. We have 6 more of these, so we could... I don't know. Like I said, I just don't know. I really don't. Let's just go out there where we're planning on doing. Looks like I'm gonna need another scroll wheel too. Keep zooming in. Alright, what do we got around us? We got... That's a weird one. This one's probably closer. Reaching in 45 seconds. No, that's it's not gonna take. It's gonna take way longer than that. 6 light years. G-type star. K-type star. I don't even know what that means, but all right. So it's got 16 million. Can we view it? Yes. Which one are we gonna be heading for? So that one's got 5 mil. That one's got 5 mil. That one's got 5 mil. What about this outer one? Oh, that is that other one. Alright, we'll head for the outer one. We'll head for ETA Orion S3. It is an ice planet. Looks like. That's what it says. It says ice field. Glacial. Or however it's pronounced. So we'll just head right over there. It's an interesting sun. All the planets have 5 mil each, so yeah, this will be like our secondary, I suppose. But yeah, we'll go to this planet. Oh, that's another thing we're gonna need too before we leave. Oops. We're gonna need a ton of drones. Oh, tab is not the inventory. I'm like pressing it. I don't know how many there is, but we have 13. So 51, 52. So that's 4 towers, 4 towers, and 4 towers. Yeah, that's a lot of towers. Okay, so we got the towers we need. We got the drones we need. Let me just go trade this out for 4 of them. Let me put these away. I'm not gonna need them. Okay, we are going to need solar panels, so we're gonna grab all the solar panels we can carry. Pretty much. I can't remember how many solar panels it is. I think it's like almost 1,000 if you do 5 rings or something like that. I don't think we need that much. But yeah, we'll just pick up this extra box here. We'll just clear that line out. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. That's 500 solar panels. That should be sufficient, I would say. Just for power. Yeah, we'll take 3 stacks of those. We're not going to need half of this, like I said. We'll put some of it in some of these other chests. We're not going to take a mini fusion power plants. We don't need those. We don't need those. We need the miners. We'll take the miners with us. We don't need that. Mergers and yeah, we got some sprayers. So we're good there. Merger splitters, inserters. I don't think we'll need those either. We'll need tons of belts though, which we do have. I'll trade this out for this stack. Okay. We shouldn't need a whole lot of foundation, but I'm going to take some with me. Take some more with me to do the solar panel ring and whatnot. We're probably going to do 3 rings of solar panels, so we're going to want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That should be good enough. And then we got some extras. There's some extra little diddly stuff that if should we think we need, we can have. Probably going to, let's see, what does it take to make What's it take to make these things again? These sprayer things? Plasma exciters, steel, that, and those. Okay. We don't have a whole lot of plasma exciters. I'll just trade this out for a full stack. Okay. And we'll go over here and grab some of these. Just grab a stack of those. Okay, we can make 50. What do we have? We have 12, so let's make 8. That'll get us to 20. 30, 40, 50. Okay, that'll get us to 50. And fuck it, we'll make 60. Why not? Okay. That should be good. Yeah, that should be all we need. Hopefully we can reach. Hopefully it's not too far that you have to warp. I'm not sure about if you have to warp or not, but if you do, I suppose we'll have to wait until we get green going. Alright, I think we're about as ready as we're ever going to be. Should we take some accumulators with us? I'm thinking about taking a stack of accumulators. We could set up a little, it could be a little charging place on that planet. It can charge itself. Or where are our accumulators? Oh, here they are. Okay, I'm going to take a stack of these. And we could set those down and they can charge up the systems, I suppose. Okay. Oh wow, look at these things go. A lot of solar panels. Oh my gosh, we're out of solar panels. Or solar cells. It's because we're out of other stuff, right? Because we're out of graphene, which we shouldn't be making graphene, to be honest. I'll fix that later. Alright, let's head out to a new planet. There's ETA Orionis. It's going to be a long flight, so grab your peanuts, enjoy the in-flight movie. Don't forget to ask the stewardesses if you need anything, and enjoy the flight. Flight attendant, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. I've never did find a stewardess a derogatory term. I don't know. Like I've never heard it used in a mean way or anything. So shows what I know. Let's go. We won't get into politics. Okay, we should be able to reach 3,000 meters, I think it is. 3,000 meters a second. No, it's 2,000. Okay. This is going to be a very, very long flight. Oh no. Oh no. Should we have just made a warper? Or a couple of them? Alright, I'm going to make a couple warpers. I'm just watching the numbers and I'm just like, this is going to turn into space engineers here real soon. In my space engineers game a long time ago, before I knew what jump drives were to get to any planet, oh man, it took forever. You're talking like 20-minute flight in some cases. Like 20 minutes in real life. 20 minutes in real life minutes. It was insane. Yeah, we'll make some warpers out of some glass. First we had to find it, or some lenses. Just like, yeah, I'll just make myself a stack of warpers, I guess. If I can find the damn stuff. Should be over here somewhere. Up here. Okay. These warpers, they take 10 seconds to make and they cost 1 each, so we can make 100. I think 50 is a stack, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll make ourselves a stack. And then we'll keep some of that on us. So yeah, I don't know how to use a space warper, but I'm hoping I can use it. There's probably a button around here. What was it? G? Matrix Lab. Like, I'm wondering how you warp if you've got these. Does it tell you? Use the caps lock key to start the warp engine. Consumables used to activate warp of a mecha and logistics vessels. So it is a consumable, okay. Use the caps lock key to start the warp engine. Alright, I'm thinking we gotta have a place selected, right? Yeah, that was gonna take forever. I'm glad I turned around. That would have taken forever. Okay, yeah, we won't go that fast. We'll go up to speed once we get there. So, I'm wondering if you have to. Let's see, where am I heading? You have to like pin it. Or no, is it this one? There we go. Okay. Alright, and then, so we caps lock. There's not enough space warper to turn on the warp. There's not enough space warpers. Does it take 50 of them? I mean, does it take? Does it say? Okay, I don't understand how space warpers work then. There's not enough space warper to turn on the warp. I have 50 of them. Or 50 of them. I have 30 of them. I don't know. Let's see. As material, if the item is sprayed with the profile. Okay. Profile. No. Use caps lock to turn it on. Use the caps lock key to start the warp engine. Okay, I don't understand. I guess I'm retarded. Or do you need a stack? Do you need 50 of them in order to warp? Well, this is Space Warper component. This is used to activate the warp of a mecha. I don't know. Do I not have this technology yet? Pretty sure I do. I mean, obviously. What's this? Oh, that's just to... It's not that, it's not that. Photon. No. I don't even know where the Space Warper was in the technology tree. There's not enough Space Warper to turn on the... I don't understand. Do I have to put this in my... Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I'm just stupid. Sorry, guys. Okay, caps lock to turn it back off, I'm assuming. Oh my gosh, this is so much faster. This is so cool, dude. I like it. Everybody's probably screaming at their screens, man. Alright. So, start warp engine. So we got that achievement. Very nice. And then you've completed warp travel, crossing a distance of 3 light years to the Eta Uranus system. The creation of the warp engine has slashed the distance between planetary systems. The entire universe is in your hands now. You can take a trip anytime you want. Very nice. I mean, we could have gone a lot further, but I didn't know how fast I was going. So we need to go to 3, is where I wanted to go. This is fucking cool, dude. Gotta say. Yeah, let's go a little faster. Okay, so this one is going to be our... Oh, we can... Can I turn this off? I probably better not mess with it. Not until I get to the planet, anyway. Okay, I was just stupid as all. I was just like, I have it in my inventory. Planet Explorer, land on 5 different planets. That might have been because of my other game. I did also land on an ice planet. Okay. Okay, we can take that off of there. Oh yeah, look at all the titanium on this planet. Nice. Okay, so first things first. We gotta find the poles in the center. So I think we're just about in the center. We're pretty close. Let's get some power. Oh, there it is. Okay, now just gotta find the other thick line. There you are. So something I've learned as well is if you leave the gap here, I believe, something like that. I believe that's how big the gap is. So yeah. Now we're gonna spend the rest of our days. Oops, sorry. Had an itchy chin and bumped the mic there. Need some proper recording equipment. Okay. Yep, and then we'll use this. So I don't know if it consumes a space warper all the time. Maybe spray them first. But for now, I want to make them out of the green science. That seems like the... Yeah, excuse me. That seems like the whatchamacallit. Seems like the way to do it because you get... one of them makes like 10 or something like that. This is just what I want. Oh, there's a little bit of water here. I didn't realize this was a desert wasteland. There. Or desert wasteland. Well, I guess snow tundra wasteland. There we go. It's like, hey, that's my name. Yeah, that's what everybody calls me anyway. Ever since those good old Xbox days. Well, I've had many aliases over the years. And no, not the real kind of business alias or anything like that. It's a video game alias. Let's be realistic here. It's not impressive or anything like that. Don't worry, I'm not boasting. But I've had some pretty stupid aliases. I mean, we are all young and dumb once. I believe if you mine the rocks here, you get titanium. It's a very high chance of titanium on this planet. I guess titanium likes it cold. Sure. At least that's what my other game was. Because I landed. Because in my other game, um, I'm not even to the part where I'm building a Dyson Sphere yet, or Dyson Swarm at all. Nothing like that. But I did have an ice planet in my solar system, so when it was finally time to move to a new planet, I found an ice planet, and I was just like, "Oh, that's perfect. This is perfect for like setting up logistics and stuff like that." Because this planet has pretty much nothing. It has a bit of water, which is really good for having a logistics planet. It has a bit of water, and since water is infinite, at least I think water is infinite. I don't know. I think water shouldn't be infinite. I think you should dry up the planet eventually. There's a ton of water. Like water will last you most of the game, but eventually, or unless you're using a ton of it, if you decide to hit it, um, use up a ton of it, you can drain the oceans and lakes dry. Like each body of water. That'd probably be too much for the game to count, though. But it would be cool. As if you had like pumps. If they weren't. Oh, lack of item. Uh-oh. We ran out of solar panels? Really? Not even halfway around the planet. Didn't I bring like 500? Okay, never mind. I guess we'll have to come back. Well, it's a short trip, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. Which is good. Alright, so we're going to have our collection point. How much power are we generating, by the way? Looks like 83 megawatts. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Let's see. Need to find the gap here. So I'm going to start. There it is. Let's see. Is there any... There is a silicon at the pole. Okay. We're going to set this up at the pole then, for now. My silicon collection. Alright, and then power. Actually, we'll just bring it straight down the line, I suppose. Oh, you know what we could do? Could do this. And that'll be fine. Then we'll bring it down. Bring it down the line. Bring it every 2. Alright, we're gonna have to dig that up for a moment. Because we need to mine. Oh yeah, I forgot to look. What else does this planet have? It does have fire ice. We can get fire ice from here too. We can get water. Well, the rest of that I don't really care about at the moment. Construction area, 98%. So this has nothing special. There's something I'm looking for very specifically. I will eventually look for it. It's very, very important because it takes out a step out of our one of our production lines if we can mine it. Now, there's a few things that I'll be looking for eventually, but so I'll just set this up in classic fashion. You know, it'd be really nice is if these were close enough to each other, they would give each other power. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, we need to move this miner a little bit closer. Reason is because there's a node in there that I didn't hit. There we go. So there's 10 miners there. That's pretty good. I like it. I'll set this up. Look into power. Something like that. Oh wait, are we going this way? Forgot where the thing was. And there's something else too I've completely forgotten about. One of the good features of this game. You can customize your mech, so we need to do that. Good enough. Connect all these. Let's do that. That's fine. Ah! Get too many keys at once. So I got massive freaking bear claws for hands. Okay. Can you not? There we go. It's like, can you not connect to this? The hell. So that's where normally one would be. And, okay, right there. Connect this down to our system. Got down here. Of course, there's a puddle right in the way. It's always fun. Just fill that puddle in. There's that fire ice. Okay, do we have the power? We do not have the power. We do not have the power. Oh my gosh. We do not have the power to charge that. I mean, we will eventually, but man, is it going to be annoying. Okay. So, put that in there, put that in there. Of course, max charge. And then local demand. Remote supply. Okay, we're gonna go get some more solar panel. Oh wait, no, hold on. We don't have to yet. I completely forgot we had accumulators. Wait, they're just in my inventory, I think. It's like, I know I picked them up. Okay. So yep, we'll just place some accumulators down here. You should do place them up by this. Maybe. Be pretty cool. Place them around in a circle. Well, these are fully charged, so it should be sufficient. It's going to collide with something. What is it going to collide with? Oh, they can't be next to each other. Oh, weird. They have to be really far apart. That worked out pretty nicely, actually. Yeah, we're going to need tons of more solar panels. But, look at our power still not... Yeah, we're not generating that much. We need a lot, though. Unfortunately. See, I don't know if these ships are going to take off or not. Unless they have the space warpers. This... I think it's pretty low on power. Just unfortunate. Yeah, they're all connected. Good. We are discharging like crazy. Trying to get this thing charged here. Once this thing charges, it won't be so bad. It's just waiting for this to charge. Alright, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go back, and we're going to have to go and get... we're going to have to go and get more solar panels, I suppose. It's going to be not so great. Now we got to find our way back to our own system. Oh, right there. Indicator. Okay, I have the indicator. There you are. Alright. So, caps lock. So 12.01 is our fastest. We'll do 12 AU. I don't know what that speed is. Man, are we going fast? Uh-oh. Oh, we're losing power. We're slowing down. Why are we slowing down? I love that. That is so cool, man. And that costs a lot of power. uh, doesn't cost a whole lot of space warpers. It's like, so one warp per journey is what I'm thinking, because they're not good. They're gonna know when they need to stop or whatever. Um, okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, cool. That was a pretty nice journey. I was actually kind of scared of it because I didn't know if I was gonna, I needed to make sure I had enough stuff to not get stuck out there. Okay. So I don't know if we need the space warpers or not. But that could also be due to power. It just doesn't have enough power to send ships out. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if you need to have these or not. But I can't really make them. I mean, I can, but I can't at the same time. The reason being is because yeah, we do have a ton of these, but in order to get them to all of these stations, stuff like that, we don't have a whole lot of silicon. I think we need silicon for those lenses, don't we? Well, he's green, so no, we need diamonds. And we need lenses, which lenses need that other stuff. So no, we don't need it for the warpers, but I'd rather use the green science anyway. So I suppose I'll make 100 of them. We'll grab enough to make 100. Okay. And then we'll just take all those lenses in our inventory. There. Use my auto clicker, and we'll just craft it. So yeah, I'm thinking either A, we don't have enough power there for the space warpers to work, or for the ships to go back and forth because there's just not enough power, or they just won't go that far. Their max distance they can even go without a warper. There's a max distance for that. So transport range of vessels is infinite. So why aren't these leaving? They have a remote demand for silicon, and maybe it's just power related. So those vessels are set to infinite, so they can go Just wondering why they're not. So yeah, we're just going to take all the solar panels we can carry, except for one stack. There's a reason. I don't want to run out of room for space warpers. I'm not going to put space warpers in it right now. I want to see if this works first. So yeah, we're going to head out. Okay, we're doing good on power. There you are. So we'll speed up to about 500. Okay. Go! Oh my gosh, look at the amount of power it takes, though, in order to warp like this. You use a space warper to activate it, but then you use power in order to keep that speed. Which is insane. I think it slows down for you. It looks like it does. I'm trying to go to... Okay. Well, that's a cool planet. We gotta visit those planets while we're out here sometime. Alright, so we're gonna finish warping here. There we go. That should be enough. Yeah, I don't know when to come out of warp. I don't want to go flying past it at 1,000,000 miles an hour either. Okay, we might be out of power. So I'm going to continue the solar panel ring here. And hopefully this is enough. I have 1,000 solar panels. This isn't enough to go around the planet with these 3 rings. I don't know. Either that or this planet is much larger than I'm used to working with. I don't think the planets can be different sizes, though. Still learning about this game. I'm pretty sure there's this game's learning curve is like you won't learn how to fully play the game correctly until you've had like 200 hours or 500 hours. You know, it's gonna be one of them games. I mean, that's how these games usually are, though. Usually has one hell of a learning curve, and if you're starting out without, see, I've got experience from like things like Satisfactory and Factorio and whatnot, so I can kind of pull off of that experience in order to apply it to here. And you know, it won't be perfect, but I can modify my my building style and stuff like that. But for a newcomer, I could definitely see where this game would be a turnoff. Just because of how confusing it can get. And even though there's tons of information on the game, I don't think there's enough information for new players that are new to the whole factory building franchise. Building big factories and stuff like that. Those new players that want to get into it, this is not an entry-level game, I would say. If you want to get into factory building, I would start with, I don't know if I'd even start with Factorio, although that's where I got my start. I might start with Satisfactory, so you can kind of get that factory building feel, because Satisfactory is built for new players. It's definitely it's got tons of instruction. It holds your hand in the beginning. It really does. It's definitely one of those games. I mean, that's where I got my start on YouTube here. Satisfactory. But I've been playing, I've had played Factorial for hundreds of hours before that. And again, I know, hundreds of hours, that's not that much time. That's like, um, that's like a newbie. That's newbie time right there. There's people who have saves on things like Factorio, and even Satisfactory and stuff like that, that are thousands of hours long. Especially on Factorio, people are like, "Oh yeah, I just it's like, hey, what you playing? Oh, I'm playing Factorio. Oh, that's cool. You got a save going? Yeah, got plenty of hours on it. Oh, how many hours? 3,000 and something. Why? Oh, I did vanilla, and then I got into mods, and then I set my sights on some of them achievements, which do take a lot of hours to get. Uh, I definitely prefer this building style though over Factorio. Factorio's building style is good. There's a lot of keyboard shortcuts and stuff like that, and if you know how to build with it, it's perfect. But me, I personally, I like this one better. I feel I can build more. I can build faster without blue. Like if you take blueprints out of the picture, I feel like I could build faster on this game. But then there's some people who can, build super fast and super efficient on Factorio too. But again, I'm just a newbie when it comes to these games. Okay, how are we doing on power now? 100% satisfaction, good. Oh, we filled it up? Yes, we have. So why aren't these going then? If the range of vessels, um, distance to enable warp, 12 AU. The space warpers can be equipped to activate vessels automatically if the distance is reached. Attention! Activating a warp will consume a huge amount of power. Minimum load. Yeah, but why aren't these leaving though? 60? 0. Like they can activate warp all the time. I'm gonna go 60 AU. I don't know how many AU is in a light year, but sure. Like that, they have to go a really far distance before before they're allowed to warp. But why aren't these leaving? It's got drones in it. Charging power 300 megawatts, and we're currently doing 92. Like I said, I don't know if it's power related. I don't think it is. We're recharging our accumulators though, which is good. Or are they charged? Yeah, they're full. They're in standby mode. So why aren't the space warpers working? Or not space warpers, the ships. Does it have to have space warpers to work? Yes. Yes, it does. I hate that. I do not like that. I do not like how it's like, oh, the transport range of these vessels is infinite. But um, in order for the ships to work, they have to have space warpers, which is insane. So we're going to have a machine putting space warpers in. So do these ships each take a space warper? Do they take one or do they take two for like a round trip style? I'm curious about that because what if they don't have space warpers here? I mean, it's simple to build lenses, but what happens if you don't have space warpers on this end? I'm curious about that. How fast are those ships going to go, I wonder? Like they still... I don't know if we can see them in flight. Oh, they're coming back. So yeah, we can see them in flight. This is good. They're not transporting very much. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Okay, there's 10. All right. So there was no space warpers at that other end. I didn't put any in there, so they do take enough for a round trip. Okay, that was a good science test then. So if I take these out of there, oh, they've already taken them, or did I take them back? I took them back. Okay. Like by the time they return back here, looks like it's just about full. Yeah, they're not going to. They're not going to go out. Okay. Hopefully we have enough space warpers to keep this going for a little while. Okay. For a few trips anyway. So then they can just go back forth. It'll just be the 10 ships, unfortunately. I'm not flying all the way back right now. I need to find out where all the nodes are for silicon. So there's one over there. Is that only 2? 1.5, 1.2. No, there's got to be one more. There it is. No, it's the same one. Wait, what? Oh, I've lost my bearings. Ah, there they are. So we'll put one of those. Yeah, we'll put one here for ship transportation. So that's just down here. One for drones down at this end. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have the power to do what we're doing. Unfortunately. We can't do a ray receiver either. So I'm trying to think, what would be the best way to get power here? I guess you'd have to generate your own, right? That'd be the only way. I mean, that kind of sucks. That really does suck. So yeah, we'll just go limited. Put one of these down in between these two. And then, of course, we're going to get power. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure that one out. Because I don't know how I'm going to get power out here. Because it does consume a lot of power. These do. Well, not these, but the other one. Because I need two. I actually need two of them here. Collecting silicon. What I was going to do was put one on each pole. How far is the pole, by the way? We just belt all that up here? No. But yeah, I am going to have a second one of these at this other pole here. I did want to build two. Unfortunately, I do not have the power to support this system. But we'll try. There we go. Yeah, we'll put space warpers in that one as well. And this one's going to be that. Local demand, remote supply. Okay. So that one's all set up. So the space warpers can be equipped and activated by us automatically if this distance is reached. Oh. Wait a minute. How far are planets apart? Maybe I should have just left that. So they go 60 AU before they activate warp. Okay, maybe they go 20? 20 AU? Whoa. Charging and full. Okay, that one was a little freaky. We're still generating excess power. I'm going to go over there and set this one to 20. I'm not sure what a good number is specifically. Okay, oh, and yeah, we want 100% load before they take off. So they're not wasting time or precious. They're not wasting precious warpers. See, we're running out already. We'll set this down to 20. Okay, and also, I'm going to ask for a little bit of help on this one for anybody who wants it, who wants to help. Yeah. Um, when it comes to space warpers and automatic vessels, like what are the ins and outs on that? Is it that they'll just carry the warper? They'll carry enough warpers for a round trip, and then that's it. Or depending on those settings, does it use more warpers, or like they can only warp so far or something like that? That's kind of what I want to know. So yeah, you can go ahead and answer that question. Yeah, so if they do take it for round trips, then do you just need one end that gets the space warpers, or do you need space warpers at both ends? Essentially. Okay. We're going to have to move this one to a corner so that it can grab. Okay. Never mind. I'll grab this one. Hopefully this one can reach that center. It should. Yeah. That's better. Now they're all being mined at least. Okay. Just like that. Yeah, this is gonna work good. Okay, that's all them miners. This one's going to be this supply. There she goes. How we doing on power? Not too bad. I'm guessing that those initial charges was what killed it. We're doing pretty good now, though. Okay, this one's local demand, yep. And they're also coming from this side to take as well, which is good. Okay, so that covers those two. So if we do the math, 1.4, 1.2, that's 2.5. So 2.5, 3.5, 3.7, 4.7, 9, 10. So 5, 5.2. Oh, there's one literally here. Oh wait, no, we're getting ready to mine that. Just haven't hooked it up yet. I think that's it. There's one on this side we could send this way. Okay. Gathering. So I get this one's a little bit more awkward. Okay. There. Get this one hooked up. Yeah, I think the math checks out. There. That's all of them now. Still doing good. Still doing good. Guess we'll just go here. That should work. This one's a little bit awkward too. Nice. Alrighty. Get this one all hooked up. Boom. Okay. We already. Except for that supply. Something like that. The belts want to go random ways. Looks like. Okay, there's that one. Is there any more? Nope, I do not see any more. Like we're mining it all. Good. Okay, I'm gonna put the rest of the space warpers in both of these. Remote supply. Why isn't this moving? Oh, are they full? No way. There ain't no way these things are full. I guess they are. Oh, yeah, we must be full on silicon on that other planet. Either that or... Yeah, just fill them up. Okay, well, our job is done here. I wonder if I can make one of those. I don't think I can. I don't have the stuff, but... An energy exchanger. Now we need steel, which needs iron. Which steel could not be produced. This is in a furnace. Can we make a furnace? No, we need stone brick. Oh, there is stone. Let me see if I can make one of these energy exchangers just real quick, like. Just want to make one of these. Just so I can make enough steel. Steel did we need? 40. That's gonna take a little while. We do production speed up. Okay, that should do. Alright, what else do I need? Oh, we need these stupid things, which need copper, and graphene. We do have fire ice, but I don't think that has to be done in a chemical facility. I don't have any graphene on my... Which neither of these recipes can be made in uh, in one of these, or in my replicator. So what I have to do is I have to go find some fire ice, which we are on a planet with some. There's some just down here. I don't know if we can mine this. We'll see though. Yeah, I'm curious. Can you burn fire ice in here? If I take this all out, I do this. Yes, you can. Oh. Unfortunately. Wait. One of these provides 4.80 MJ, and one of these provides... oh no, 750 MJ. Okay, so these are significantly less. I was just curious. I don't know if that's enough fire ice or anything. We do need a chemical plant, which I should be carrying one. Yeah. Glad I didn't get rid of these. Chemical plant. This graphene, so fire ice. Okay, that was all the graphene. I can hook this up to a miner real quick. Yep. I don't have any inserters though. I put all my inserters away. Unfortunately. Can I make one? That was quick. I guess I made two. Inserter. Where did I put it? There it is. Okay. How much graphene did we need? I just want one of these because they store so much. So we need 8 of these, so we need 10 graphene then. Okay, I think we've done it. It can now make 1 energy. Oh, I had to make these as well? Oh, I guess I didn't have any. Crap. Okay. I'll just pick all this up then. Because I don't need it. Fire ice can go. That can go. That can go. That can go. I do have ray receivers. See, I bet you these won't work. Give it a try though. I think I actually did have some on me. This thing has nothing. Power 100 or 1%. Requested power. Dyson Sphere status. 10.2 megawatts out of 0. Yeah, it's not doing anything. That might have been because I picked one up and had some power left in it or something. Yes. Okay, we'll also put that at the top up here. Just because we're going to be able to store some power too, so it's just like, why not, right? So why not? Where'd it go? There it is, energy exchanger. Charge. Oh wow. Done. Discharge. I could see if he had a bunch of these. That's pretty cool. If we had a bunch of these, we could not worry about it. But we'll be doing pretty good, I think. Alright, let's head back. Oh yeah. Let's burn off that fire ice, shall we? Okay. It's hard to burn off these rods, man. But I want to burn the fire ice because there's an achievement for that. For burning so many different fuels. Use it like a slingshot. Alright, we'll recharge. Yeah, so we burned some fire ice that goes towards our achievement. There we are. What happens if you run out of power doing this? Oh. You just stop flying, I guess. That sucks. I didn't have anything to charge. Did I have any? Oops. Hold on. No, I didn't even have those. That's okay. Just fly at max speed for a little while. We're about halfway in between. No, that's not good. Okay, we're at max power now. Or max speed. The unfortunate part of it is I think you have to have so much power. This is gonna take a while to fully charge up. Drive it a little further. Yeah, there's not enough. Anyway, let's get back here. We're not there yet, but lesson learned. Lesson learned. Do not leave unless you have full power. Makes sense. And also I learned that 60 AU is a light year, so there's that. Fun. Alright, let's get going. Faster! Once I learn how to warp properly, I get used to it. And I'll have something better. Okay. So this one and these are both full. Okay, that's why they got full, because, well, there's I'm gonna set these as suppliers instead of requesters since they've got these. You know, also gonna be setting this up. As well. Just to connect these two. Okay. Cool. Well, that's gonna be enough, just the one belt. We'll see. Might not be. Nope, not enough. Alrighty. Getting silicon finally, though. At least. Pick up all these inserters. Okay. Oh, then we gotta pick up this one as well. Oops. I got picked up the wrong one. Yeah, that'll be more efficient. Okay. Yeah, I picked up the wrong inserter a minute ago. Pick up this one. I wonder if there's a way. Can you... Be nice if you could hit like R on this. Like it says factory, and you could change the direction. All you gotta do is hover over it, or you click on it. Whichever. It's a pretty good idea. Oh, you don't have to remove them. It says factory, you don't have to remove the inserters. You can just hit R on them a couple times. It reverses the direction. Of course, this game is only going either one way or the other, so. And we'll fill up these chests as well. And if we ever run out, we'll have a buffer. I don't think we ever will, though. So yeah, I gotta make a machine right here that makes these space warpers so that we can continue to have this niceness. It's probably just an assembler, isn't it? I mean, I wouldn't have been able to make it otherwise. Buildings. Let's see, how should we put this? Where's the center? It's like here or so. Well, now that we're actually making silicon again, maybe we can make other stuff. Get a couple buildings doing this. There we go. We'll just do it this way. Transport. Oh, I don't have any. Go get some. I put them away. That works. Just the one. We build chests. Max power. Quest. Copy paste. Grab our drones. Okay. And this one, set these to warpers. Copy paste. And I guess I could have set this. We need this thing. The lenses. Copy paste. Okay. While I get the rest of it set up, they can start delivering. So it's there. And there. Okay. Space warper. And space warper. Okay. Set that out. Set that out. It just goes right on in. Yep, puts it right on in. Cool. And I'm gonna fill these up. Just fully. Just because of how long they take to make. Alrighty. And I'm going to put 2 little chests on either side. Then we can make a ton of them. Need some more inserters. So we don't need those right now. Fine, you can go in there. Don't need those. Do need a few inserters though. Is there any inserters in here? Yep. Okay. So if we get full, we can always fill a box. And I'll limit these as well. So these take Make sure we have enough. So these ones take 10 seconds to make, and it's 1 to 1, so... How long do these take to make? They do take a while getting here. As well. Down! Oops. Should've just looked here. 6 seconds, okay. Yeah, we should be good. Just a couple of machines doing that. Should be alright. Get rid of that. Yeah, the rest of my lenses. Okay. Cool. Hopefully that works. And whatnot. Thinking about getting rid of these. I don't know. Have to see. So I might need more nanotubes in the future, and we just don't need this recipe anymore. It uses a lot of stuff. What's the point? Oh yeah, I did forget something. Oops. Let's see, this is getting these, yeah. Okay. We just use that. And go right here, maybe? No. Let's go across here. Should spray them before they go into the box, huh? I guess that doesn't really matter all that much. As long as they get sprayed for automation. Shouldn't have doing so hot on our power. Oh, you know why? Because I think our solar cells are weakening. There's something wrong with the solar cell production. I remember that. Yeah, we're just not getting... This might be a 2 inserter. Just to pull those down. There we go. To be inserted a little bit faster. Yeah, we're out of something. We're running low on something. Let's see, solar cells. Oh, they just require that and graphene. So the graphene's coming in. Okay, so we have everything we need. Oh, the graphene's low though. Wonder why. Might be because we're full of hydrogen. Yep, we're full on hydrogen, so we're not producing. And we're not producing like we should. Go over to a fire ice factory and empty out the hydrogens. Oh, never mind, I guess not. We're just not producing the graphene like we should. Oh, no? Are we just... We're not low on fire ice or anything. I thought maybe that was the problem, but... Huh. Oh, this one's the problem. This one needs its hydrogen emptied. So local supply, remote storage. Clear. Hydrogen. supply, storage. We're producing a lot of hydrogen anyway. There we go. Now we're producing the graphene like we should. I might put some more of these machines around. I only put 3 on each side because I wasn't quite sure how much we could handle on one belt. For fire ice, I mean. How much fire ice could be coming in at once. Seems to be doing pretty fine though, so if we add one either side, we could increase production. But we weren't getting the fire ice, so that's where I left it. Okay. Now we should be getting the graphene we need. And just to be sure of that, I'm going to I'll put one of these down. I think it'll be useful for when those chests gets full, or those chests get full. Oh wait. It's like we got one down here. This is demanding. I don't know if this needs to demand anymore. Let's put it to supply for a little while. Maybe we'll switch the direction. Oh, we can't. We have to delete the entire belt if we want to switch the direction. That's okay. Just like, yeah, just drain that for a bit. Then that'll increase our solar cell production. Because we have the graphene, and we did have the graphene in there, just running low. Yeah, we should have the solar cells now to support this system. These guys out a little bit. Just use so many. This is why I won't build these all over the planet, because I need a time when these aren't firing. That way they can fill these chests full of solar sails. And then when the sun comes up over the horizon, they start firing off again. Yeah, our Dyson swarm was suffering. Yeah, see, we were at 80,000 that time. We were doing like 3 gigawatts of power almost. Now we're only we're back down to 52,000. It's because we ran out of solar cells a few times, I think. What a mess. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Dyson Sphere Program. Wish these made noise. Like, not a loud noise, just like a little... But if it got too overlappy, then... Or have a separate option to where you can turn off the sounds. Or turn off the sound for these railguns. But I'd like to hear a little bit of noise, even if it's real low. It'd be nice to be able to hear the noise. But then again, I see why they didn't, because of the overlap noise. But anyway, like I said, that is going to be it for this episode of Dyson Sphere Program. I hope you enjoyed. I guess next time, now that we got the silicon problem hopefully solved, we can work on we can work on um, the green science and stuff like that. But that'll have to be next time. And until then, I guess it's a goodbye.